All right, I'm back, and this is day 6 of me choosing productivity over alcohol. Today I decided to skip the jog, and instead I went with one of my best friends to Coterie Forest to walk around. New Orleans is extremely flat, and there aren't a lot of opportunities to be in nature. I'm gonna have to come run here sometime. Every once in a while you can spot a gator, and in the spring they have tons of fresh blackberries and mulberries that you can pick. We had a really good conversation about the way substances make you procrastinate and put things off that you would otherwise love to do. This made me think about the way that I've associated pretty much anything I really like to do with alcohol. And lately it seems like I've stopped doing the things that interest me, but I kept drinking the same amount. And I'll get back to that a little bit later. We grabbed some lunch at one of the best taco spots, and even though burritos and beer pair well together, I got a lemonade. The employees here are always so nice, and the food never misses. We both needed a few things, so we ended up back at the Latin market. And real quick, who remembers how this hair gel had Latino kids in a chokehold back in the day? I didn't forget. I got some Mexican chocolate, and then I headed to work to finish the special I was talking about yesterday. It was going to be a cobia collar, served with this mole that I made, and served with blue corn tortillas, but nobody ended up ordering it, and it was pretty slow. The mole was really good after I blended it, though. I started scoring and baking off all of the loaves that I made the other night. One of my favorite parts of baking bread is scoring. It's definitely a way to leave your signature, and it's the last thing you do before you bake off the loaves. We tried doing the cast iron method, and even though the parchment paper stuck to the bottom, these are definitely some of the prettiest loaves that I've ever made in this restaurant. For family meal, we made some palak paneer, which is basically just like a spinach curry. I added coconut milk to this one, and I think it came out pretty good. Tonight, for my shift drink, I got a lemonade versus my old usual, which was frozen with a healthy shot of rum poured over top. I miss you. I feel like one thing alcohol has done to me is push me further and further away from my true self. There are so many things I like to do, and so many deep interests I have that make me Julian. The more I get away from doing things I love, the less I feel like I know and trust myself. And all of a sudden, doing the things that interest me scare me, and I don't even know where to start. Some nights I get home and I'm so drunk I can't focus on doing anything for myself. I end up just laying in my bed and doom scrolling and drinking myself to sleep. One of my main goals with this entire thing is to get back to doing things that I love and learning how to enjoy doing them without alcohol. Thank you again for all of the support. I'll see you guys tomorrow.